Hello, welcome to Microsoft Cloud Option webinar series. My name is Vivek Bhatnagar. I am CTO and founder of UnifyCloud. Fortunately, we also have a very good tool from Microsoft, and that tool is called a Cloud Journey Tracker. And I highly recommend that you use these tools. And uh, the reason is although I have given you questions, but this is very structured way of asking questions. And then after you're done with your question, it will generate you know, some sort of a working roadmap for your cloud journey. So you can see that here, this is the complete roadmap. Like after answering those questions, that what you have to do additional on define strategy, planning, readiness, and all. So it's a very good thing. And let me just try it if I can bring it and show you this cloud tracker journey. So so this is one of the uh, Cloud Tracker Journey tool available free of cost to everyone, and you can actually go ahead and try it. It's one of the other tools. So, but right now we want to discuss Cloud Journey Tracker. And if you start this tracker, it is going to ask like I think approximately 28 questions, so 1 to 28 questions, and you can actually fill it with your customers or other things, or maybe you talk to customer and then fill it. So, for example, like how do you describe your cloud journey? Where at what stage you are, and for example, you can select any response, and then what area you are interested with in architecting current environments or like manage operations. So these are like 28 questions, like what are the motivations? And again, you can select one or multiple answers, based on your discussion with customers, or maybe enter something or what are your financial models like. So there are multiple like models, where like cost center model, where you calculate things for a cost center, or charge back, where you actually charge back to particular cost center. These are the different cost center model. For example, you can say a particular cost center model, what is your the have you taken inventory of your application, software, hardware, other things? And this is very important, because inventory means like not only like assets, VMs, and application, but also like system performance metrics like CPU, RAM, dependency, port, connection, databases, connection to databases, and all those things. And you may also choose don't know. Like it's okay to select don't know, because then it will generate a little bit more recommendation, which is fine to have. So if you don't, if you are not sure, just select don't know, or move to the yes or no and answers. And this tool is very nice. Like it will take care of like if even if you selected a few things. For example, have you dedicated environment for dev and tests? You can always say I don't know at this point of time. Select any inventory assessment you have in a current digital state. You can say like application inventory or data inventories. Does your organization have requirement to run workload across public, on-premise, or hybrid model? You can say you don't know right now, or yes or thing. Do asset with your workload require connectivity to on-premise data centers? You can say yes or no or unclear. It's very important, but it is helping you in asking these questions in a structured fashion, and then give you a very good plan or things that you can do. For example, are you looking for multiple cloud, or you can have which are the following things: the transformation product services. You can select a couple of them. I'm just showing you the questions. Do you have approved comprehensive project plan? You can say unclear at this point in time. Do you have set of management hierarchy to complete your things? You can say yes or no here. Do you have role-based access? If you don't know role-based access, you can select anything. Do you understand how billing going to work and manage cost? The reason I like all these things, because I just want to be sure before starting any engagement, I understand all these aspects. So sometimes I do it for my customer myself, just to make sure that I have not missed anything. And for example, security settings, compliances, you can say, yes, I know about that. Do you have visibility on resources? And I'll help you isolate issues and optimize performance. You can say, maybe I don't know right now. Or do you understand your compute requirement? That's good, yes or no. Do you have networking design decisions already taken and documented? Um, do you have made storage decision to secure? And what I have noticed that it is okay to mark like don't know here. Even majority of don't know doesn't mean that you have any problem. They will just generate some more recommendations from this tool. And then you can move, you can come back and change your things and look at it again. So have you have the proper people aligned, or do you have like established organization structure, other things? Do you have like a dedicated cloud governance team? You can and just answer like honestly whichever you have. So it will actually show you a lot of questions and answers. And when you have all of these things listed, then you can actually submit your answers, and then it will generate a lot of assessment. So it will just list down that you need to focus on doing these things as if you are in a strategy phase, for planning phase, for readiness phase, what things are missing you have to do, adoption phase, and the governance and manage phase. So this help you a lot in basically structuring your engagement whenever you want to talk to a customer, in doing the right thing for them, and also like help you that you have basically at least understood all aspect of a cloud journey or engagement. So anywhere you say don't know is good chance to go back and look at like those things and ask again. Then you can see that it also give you links or some templates that you can download, which your templates, or you can actually start another assessment here, or go for a next assessment, which is like readiness assessment, which we'll discuss in our next session. So it's an excellent tool, and I highly recommend to use it with your customer, or do it yourself, like if you are starting a journey for customer.